You have been lied to. The truth is, we all have been lied to. You see, there are some popular myths about dogs that are just not true. Like when your dog licks you, they're kissing you, or dogs can't see in color, or that dogs licking themselves is good and they're actually cleaning themselves. But here is the reality check. These are actually not true. And in this video, you'll learn the truth about those myths. But before we break it all down, we have to address one of the biggest myths: tail wagging. For decades, you have heard that a dog is happy if their tail is wagging. First, we must understand not all tail wags are created equal. Take the slow and low wag, for instance. This subtle movement might suggest that your dog feels uncertain or displays a submissive. And then there is the high and fast wag, the one many associate with a dog being excited or happy. While this can indeed indicate joy, it's crucial to consider the context. In some situations, a rapid tail wag might be a sign of agitation rather than happiness. And the tail itself is only part of the story. Pay close attention to the direction of the tail wag and the dog's overall body language. Is the wagging more to the left or the right? Is the dog's body relaxed or tense? These are big signs. If your dog's tail is wagging more to the right, it often indicates a positive and friendly disposition. On the flip side, a tail wagging more to the left might signal uncertainty or even some anxiety. It's a cue that suggests your dog might be feeling a bit cautious or uneasy in the given situation. Now, it's crucial to pair this information with the overall body language of your dog. A relaxed body suggests comfort and ease, while a tense body may indicate stress or discomfort. This leads us to our next myth, that dogs only see in black and white. Dogs can actually see some colors, though not as vividly as humans. Dogs have what's called dichromatic vision, which means they can perceive blue and yellow hues. While their color range isn't as extensive as ours, it's definitely not limited to black and white. On the other hand, humans have trichromatic vision, allowing us to see a broader spectrum of colors, including red and greens. Now, real quick, before we move on, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss a new video from us, and also make sure to hit that like button. And here's another dog behavior myth. 1 human year equals 7 dog years. This myth might be rooted in a simple way of estimating a dog's age compared to a human's. However, it's not an accurate reflection of how dogs age. This is because all dogs are different. There are different breeds and they all have their own rate of maturity. Not all dogs age at the same pace, and smaller breeds tend to live longer than larger ones. So a one-size-fits-all calculation doesn't capture the complexity of dogs aging. And now you might wonder, how is a dog's age calculated then? To give you an idea, here's a general guideline. For the first year of a medium-sized dog, it is equal to 15 years. Year 2 equals about 9 years. And after that, each year would approximately be 5 years. So, for example, a 4-year-old medium-sized dog would be 34 years old. And just because your dog is 34 years old doesn't mean they need a bath every week. This is actually our next myth: dogs needing a bath every week. Dogs do not actually need a bath every week. In fact, overbathing can be bad, stripping their coat of natural oils that are essential for healthy skin and fur. This myth overlooks the fact that bathing frequency should be tailored to individual dogs based on factors like breed, coat type, and activities. The reality is that the ideal bathing schedule varies. Some dogs with specific needs might benefit from more frequent baths, while others can go longer without one. It's crucial to consider your dog's unique characteristics to determine the right frequency. And if you have a dog, you might have heard of the common phrase, "If we can eat it, so can our dogs." And this is actually our next myth. You see, dogs have different nutritional needs, and some foods that are safe for humans can be harmful to our dogs. For example, certain human foods like chocolate, grapes, onions, and garlic can be extremely toxic to dogs and lead to serious health issues. It's crucial to be aware of the specific dietary requirements and potential hazards for dogs. Feeding them scraps from our table without consideration can pose risks to their health and well-being. to ensure our dogs stay healthy, it's best to stick to a balanced and vet-approved diet designed for their nutritional needs. If you're unsure about whether a particular food is safe for your dog, it's always a good idea to consult with your veterinarian. And this next false myth affects every dog and dog owner, and that is dogs need to chew on bones. While chewing is indeed beneficial for dogs, it's essential to understand the nuances of this behavior. Chewing provides various advantages for dogs. It helps maintain healthy teeth and gums, reduce stress, and can be a source of entertainment. However, the misconception lies in the belief that real bones are the only solution. But the truth is, giving dogs real bones actually poses risks. Cooked bones in particular can splinter and cause serious internal injuries, including blockages and damage to the digestive tract. Safer alternatives for dogs to chew on include specifically designed dog toys and dental chews. And since we are talking about a dog's mouth, let's talk about the myth that you definitely have heard before, and that is dogs have clean mouths. The belief in a dog's mouth being cleaner likely stems from the misconception that dogs have less harmful bacteria than humans. While it's true that both dogs and humans carry bacteria in their mouths, the type of bacteria differs. The myth is due from the idea that bacteria in a dog's mouth are less harmful. While this may be true to some extent, it's essential to recognize that dogs can still carry bacteria that may pose health risks, including dental issues. Regular dental care is crucial for maintaining a dog's oral health. This includes brushing their teeth and providing dental chews. Ignoring oral hygiene in dogs can lead to dental problems, just like in humans, especially in older dogs. Older dogs are amazing but are more susceptible to issues including health and oral infections. Which leads us to our next myth: old dogs can't learn new tricks. This misconception suggests that as dogs age, they become less receptive to learning new behaviors or commands. In reality, dogs of any age, including older dogs, can learn new tricks with the right approach. It's all about patience, positive reinforcement, and consistent training. Age alone does not limit a dog's ability to learn and adapt. By using positive reinforcement techniques and providing a nurturing environment, older dogs can pick up new skills just as effectively as younger ones. Additionally, mental stimulation is crucial for senior dogs to maintain cognitive function. Learning new tricks provides mental exercise and strengthens the bond between the dog and their owner. And this next myth can actually hurt your relationship with your dog if you don't know that it's not true, and that is, humans need to be the pack leader. This traces back to an outdated belief about dog behavior being similar to that of wolves. However, our scientific understanding of wolf packs has evolved, revealing that they function more as a community rather than strict dominance hierarchies. It's important to note that dogs do not necessarily view their owners as dominant pack leaders. Instead, they are more responsible to a positive and cooperative relationship with their human family. Training decisions should be based on what the owner wants from their dog, focusing on clear communication, positive reinforcement, and building trust. And that is why you might even notice your dog being friendly, taking a backseat role, or becoming the alpha role with your pet cat. This leads us to our next myth, that dogs and cats are mortal enemies. Individual personalities and early socialization plays a significant role in shaping the relationship between dogs and cats. While some dogs may have a prey drive or chase instinct, many others can peacefully coexist, and some even truly love their feline friends. Positive interaction, mutual respect, and understanding of each pet's unique temperament contribute to a harmonious relationship between your dog and cat. Now, this next myth is something all dog owners need to be aware of, and that is, a tired dog is a good dog. Maintaining a healthy and well-behaved dog requires a mix of both physical and mental exercise. Dogs benefit from activities that engage their minds as well as their bodies. Mental stimulation, such as puzzle toys or training sessions, is just as important as physical exercise in promoting a balanced and happy dog. Simply tiring out a dog physically may not address underlying behavioral issues. So if your dog has poor behavioral issues, take a step back and make sure you are addressing both their physical and mental needs. Also, it's crucial to note that an overtired dog could be a sign of something being wrong. It may indicate stress, discomfort, or an underlying health issue. Recognizing these signs and addressing the root cause is essential for your dog's overall well-being. Now, this next myth is one that really will make your jaw drop, and that is playing tug of war makes dogs aggressive. When played correctly, tug of war can be a healthy and bonding activity for both dogs and their owners. It provides physical exercise, mental stimulation, and strengthens the bond between the dog and the owner. Teaching rules during tug games is crucial for preventing behavior issues. Dogs can learn to play tug in a controlled and positive manner. Establishing clear rules such as releasing the toy when asked helps maintain a positive and controlled environment. Positive reinforcement and proper training are key to a positive tug playing experience. By rewarding good behavior and ensuring that the game is structured and controlled, dogs can enjoy tug of war without exhibiting aggressive tendencies. The next myth up is one you've probably heard, and that is it's okay for your dog to lick themselves, as dogs heal themselves by licking. While licking can have soothing effects, excessive licking can lead to skin issues and may not effectively address injuries. Dogs may lick excessively due to various reasons, including stress, boredom, or underlying health problems. Prolonged and intense licking can irritate the skin, leading to conditions like lick granulomas. Additionally, there are reasons why dogs shouldn't lick certain wounds. Dog saliva contains bacteria, and excessive licking of wounds may introduce bacteria into the injured area, potentially causing infections. In some cases, licking can also interfere with the natural healing process. You should consult a vet for injuries and use the appropriate treatment that they recommend. And since we're talking about licking, let's talk about the biggest myth there is. Dogs lick as a form of affection. While licking can indeed be a display of affection, it's crucial to consider the broader context. Dogs may also lick for reasons such as grooming, exploring their environment, or seeking particular tastes. In some cases, excessive licking may be linked to stress, anxiety, or other behavioral issues rather than affection. Additionally, dogs may lick as a way of seeking attention or expressing submission, rather than purely as an affectionate gesture. It's essential to observe their overall body language and behavior of the dog to interpret the meaning behind their licking. For example, when a dog licks while wagging its tail, has a loose body posture, and relaxed facial expression, it often indicates contentment and happiness. This type of licking is likely associated with affection. On the other hand, dogs may lick as a coping mechanism when feeling anxious or stressed. If accompanied by other signs like yawning, panting, or avoiding eye contact, it might be a signal that your dog is trying to self-soothe in a stressful situation. Heck, your dog may also be intrigued by this taste or smell you carry, which might sometimes be related to the last meal you ate. So if you recently enjoyed a meal or snack, your dog's curiosity might extend to your lingering scent. Understanding the multi-faced nature of licking helps us recognize that while it can be a sign of affection, it might not always be so. It's crucial to approach these myths with an understanding of the individuality of each dog. Body language cues such as tail wagging or licking can convey a range of emotions from affection to stress. By observing the overall context and considering factors like posture and facial expression, we gain valuable insights into our dog's feelings and needs. Make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and like this video, and share it with fellow animal lovers. We'll see you in the next one.